Hi, it says your name is Kip You. How you doing, Kip You? Welcome to the channel. Today we are doing a collective fire sign reading, y'all. So this video will be for the Aries, the Leos, and the Sagittariuses. So I titled it "Running from Your Past with a Smile on Your Face" because I just feel like y'all could be moving away from things that were in your past that you wish to leave in your past, and you could be running to something better. So people may view it as running, but you view it as you stepping into something greater. It's not running per se, it's you branching off and just doing something different, and people can't handle that. So that's how I take it. So I'm gonna go ahead and tap into the energy and see what's going on for y'all, what's coming out. Can you ask me something? It depends. Is it like, what it got to do with it? Go ahead and ask. And I'm gonna see if I can answer it. Because if it's like a personal question, I can't answer it. You gotta email me. Or I don't do personal questions on my live. You gonna ask? Aries, y'all coming in at 2 minutes and 19 seconds. Mr. Beast fan, why are you so beautiful? Thank you. I don't know. My mama and my daddy, I guess. They made me, so that will come from them. So yeah, them, I guess. Thank you. 2:43. So let's see. Aries, the card that came out for y'all is fate. So let's see what that's about. Ellie, oh my gosh, you're so pretty. Lip combo is eating down. Thank you, Ellie. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Welcome in. I give hearts. I give hearts if you can see that. Your lips are so beautiful. Thank you. I try. I love my little lip glosses. Let's see. Aries, what's this fate card about for you? Ooh, you know what, Aries? Your eyes are so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate the love. Hello, Hakan. You look so beautiful. Thank you. Aries, somebody's trying to figure out y'all fate. Somebody trying to figure out somebody could be nosy, y'all. Somebody is basically trying to figure out your life at this point. This could be an old love interest that you didn't cut off. You want nothing to do with them, and they still lurking on your life. Others of y'all, this could be anybody, like a friend, a co-worker, family member. Somebody is trying to figure out what you got in store for you. Like what's coming in for you, what's meant for you. What special details do you have to share about the Aries life that I can figure out? Now, I'm going to see why they're trying to figure this information out. But so far, somebody is being nosy and digging into your business. And it's somebody that's, you know, irrelevant to you at this point. You left them in the past. So they trying to dive deep into your life and figure out what you got going on. This could even be somebody spying on you through tarot. Like they watching tarot readings, trying to figure out what the Aries got going on. They clicking on your readings. They trying to get any information that they can on you. This is somebody diving deep into your life, trying to figure out what's going on. There could be a water sign. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. I'm hearing fish. Maybe somebody could have ate fish today, but, you know, they could be a water sign as well. Somebody could also be watching a movie with a shark in it. Or if you go to the beach or live anywhere near a beach, make sure you know, being careful when it comes to swimming too far out from shore, because, you know, maybe a shark in there waiting to bite a motherfucker. You never know. So just be careful with that as well. If you live anywhere near water, I see that for some of y'all. Like if you live in an area where you have beaches and seas available and all that shit, chill. Don't go too far. And if you do, make sure you have a boat, because it can literally be like a shark or something waiting on y'all. Where are you from? Where am I from? I'm from the Midwest. I'm from St. Louis. Where are you from? Antalya. Huh. I ain't see your message, Mr. Beast fan. I just looked back at it. So, let's see. Y'all may also read something about a shark attack or something like that, or some type of animal attack that nobody expected. This could be something that you watch on social media, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Something gonna shock you. Something like, what the fuck? So something may scare you. Look, I just said something may shock you, and I looked down and got shocked. So yeah, be careful of that if you're going somewhere. If you're going on a vacation, be careful of that. Be careful of getting in the water and all the extra shit if you don't know too much about the area. Y'all gotta have somebody blocked though. Whoever this person is, they want to take you out now. They want to know more about you now. They want to hang around you now. Now that you have them blocked, now that you don't want to talk to them. And you kind of know why they want to talk to you. You ain't suspicious of the reason, but you already feel like you know everything it is to know with this person. It's no need for me to revisit this situation. I already know what they about. They disappointed me before, and you're not going to disappoint me no more. So I feel like maybe y'all could be moving away from a situation or moving away from a person, and you know that they popping up on you. You know that they lurking on you. You know that they watching you, and it's like, I don't even know why they watch me at this point. But I don't think they have bad intentions. I'm just not in that space anymore, or I'm not in that mindset anymore. I'm worried about leveling up. We got harvest. So y'all got somebody from your past trying to return. A blast from the past that you ain't really trying to see. You don't want to see somebody's face. I don't want to see your face. I want to see what they did to you to see why y'all don't want to see their face. Hold on. Let me find the cards. Alright. I got the cards right here. So, why don't the Aries want to see this person's face? What happened? What happened? They sleep around. This could be somebody that sleep around. This could also be somebody that had you in a third-party situation. For some of y'all, they were in a relationship and they kept coming back around to you, sleeping with you recklessly. Like this could be somebody that sleep with you without a condom, or make it seem like it's more involved, like feelings and all of that, when all they really coming around for is sex. So this could be somebody that played a game, that make you think that they want something real, but it's usually just about sex. So for some of y'all, you were dealing with that. You were dealing with somebody that you couldn't take serious because you already saw, like, you on some other shit. You gonna stay in that relationship. You're not gonna leave that person. So what are you coming back around to me for, to sleep with me? So I feel like y'all have cut somebody off because you felt it was necessary. You felt like the situation was just like, it wasn't what you wanted. On your end, you may have wanted more. You may have wanted a relationship with them. But this person kept putting you in a category that they knew you didn't deserve to be in. This is like somebody putting you in a friends with benefits category when they felt like you should be, you know, in a relationship with them. But they already had a relationship. So for some of y'all, they was already in something else. Now for others of y'all, this is somebody that, and you know which side of the coin you was on with this person. But for others of y'all, this is somebody that they keep coming around and they make it seem like they want to build a life with you. Oh, I want it all with you. I want a family with you. I love you. I want this. I want that. I want a relationship with you. And then after they get sex from you, they'll run off and, you know, forget about everything that they said prior to y'all sleeping with each other. And it leaves you feeling confused. It leaves you feeling like, well, what did I do wrong? Are we not just compatible? Am I not just the one? Like, what is it? So for others of y'all, this could be somebody that leaves you confused. Even if they're not in a relationship currently, this is somebody that play a lot of games. They play mind games. They tell you what they want to hear until they get sex. And then it's like they switch into this different person. They change into being somebody else that you don't recognize. Like, damn, you didn't say all that before, or you didn't feel that way before. So they could be calculating, they could be sneaky. This could be somebody that you felt like you had to pull yourself away from either way. It don't matter if they single or in a relationship. You just felt like this was something that wasn't long term or meant to last. And you could feel like the only reason why they coming back around is to play games. It's like you coming back around and do the same thing that you was doing before. Act like you want something serious and then you're gonna run again. So you are trying to set boundaries. You are trying to be stricter when it comes to this person, because it's like, I actually do want the situation, but I want you to see me as the one that needs to stay. So for those of y'all where this person is in a relationship, you want them to see you as the one that they should choose. And this is why you're setting boundaries, because you want to pick the relationship back up. You want to pick the situation back up. For others of y'all, you want them to see them as somebody that, you want them to see you as somebody that, you know, you can't breathe without me, you can't eat without me, you can't sleep without me. And you feel like you don't know if they there yet. Possibly because they in something else already that they not telling you about, another relationship. What's irreplaceable? They see the other person as that. For those of y'all where they in a relationship and you know about it, they see the other person as that, as irreplaceable. So that's kind of why they not giving the love. That's kind of why they play the game or play mind games until they get what they want. Because it's like they viewing the other person the way that you want them to view you. And I feel like you know that you can have better than this person, but you sticking around to see if it's possible for y'all to be together. If it's possible to make it work, even though you know that they with somebody else, or even though you know that they heart with somebody else. People could be talking about how they with somebody else, or people could be talking about the relationship that they have with another person. So I feel like something is going to be difficult for y'all to manifest or to build a connection within, because this person has already built that with another person. So it's like getting yourself tied to somebody that they was already in a 6-year relationship. They was already in a 5-year relationship, 20-year relationship, 12 years, 15 years. Somebody has already put time into something. They've already planted their feet. They said, I have history with this person and this is who I want to stick with, or that's what I want to work on, or this is who I feel I can't replace. So somebody is, you know, planting their feet in a situation that they kind of do want to be in. This is them wanting to be in something. They choose whoever this is for love. They love them. We got supplementing a relationship, but it's in reverse. It came out like this. So whoever this is, they choose this person for, you know, love and not finances, or not for superficial things or superficial reasons. But they feel like they should have told you the truth about that, because they know you know. There's somebody that feel like maybe you spying, or they know that you know about what they got going on. It's like, you know that I want somebody else. You know that I choose somebody else, or you know that I'm still tied to my ex. So somebody is tied to somebody that they feel they don't want to let go of. And it's because they feel like they have already put too much time into it to let it go. Yeah, they not fed up with that situation. They not mad. Something didn't end because they wanted it to end. This is somebody that's like, I'm just waiting on them to come back. I'm waiting on them to talk to me. This is somebody that was waiting on another chance. They didn't necessarily leave someone behind. They was waiting on an opportunity to experience them again, to be with them again, to heal some type of sadness, to heal some type of heartbreak between them and the other person. And they know they left you in a state of confusion. They know this person feel like they neglected to give you a reason behind why they act the way they act. If they was ghosting, if they was acting funny, they feel like they neglected to give you a reason on it. Like, I should have told you why I was doing that. I should have told you that I didn't plan on coming back, or I should have told you that I was kind of working on something else. I should have told you that I didn't want to, entertain a situation. I don't think me and you relate, or I don't think we have the chemistry that we would like to have. Somebody felt like you and them, y'all didn't like relate to each other. Y'all didn't connect. They didn't feel the connect. They felt it was some sort of disconnect between you and them. And instead of them telling you that and just being honest with you, it don't matter if they're a man or a woman. Whoever this is, they kept you confused. They kept you in a weird state of mind, trying to figure out, like, well, damn, like, what is it? Is it me, or is it your past? Like, just let me know. Let me know before I get too deep or before I get too involved, because I just feel like maybe I was left confused and it kind of irritated you. That's what pissed you off, is the confusion. You don't care for them either. Not like they think you do. This is just a situation where when this person hits you up and say, I'm headed towards you, or I'm coming to see you, you like, okay. But in your mind, it's like, you're not a good man, or you're not a good woman. You're not somebody that I'm spending the rest of my life with. Yeah, I'll kick it with you, or you can pull up, but lifetime? No, I'm not thinking lifetime with you. So if you got something else, it is what it is. If you're doing something else, it is what it is. Go ahead and be with that person. Go ahead and be with that partner. So I feel like maybe you saw something in a different way than this person expected you to see it. This could be somebody that left you without closure because they felt like you needed closure. They felt like you needed they attention, they love, or for them to be around. And I feel like y'all have outgrown them, or either you don't need them like they think you need them. You don't necessarily care for them or have chemistry with them. This is just you saying, okay, I'm bored. If you're gonna come over, cool. But other than that, I really don't care. I can call the next man and have fun with him, or I can call the next woman and have fun with her if you're a man. Or if you're into the same sex, I could call the next person and have fun with them. Like, I don't need you. You just hit me up, say you coming over, and I say cool. That is it. That is all. You want me to be attached. You want me to have feelings, and you telling yourself that I do, and I don't. So I feel like whoever this is, you don't have feelings for them like they think you do. So if they was to go back to their relationship, if they was craving a relationship, you don't give a fuck. Crave on, buddy, because and the fuck, I'm gonna do what I do. You do what you do. I don't need closure. I'm not hurt. So I feel like maybe you are not hurt in a situation like somebody think you are. You also may feel like you and this person don't really connect sexually. This could be somebody where you don't like their sex, or you've outgrown it, or you just not into it, or you've never been into it. Something is different than what this person think it is. You ready to let go. We got bye-bye, goodbye. You ready to run. Fuck you. I'm ready to ghost this entire situation. You think I like you and I don't. So you have already said your final goodbyes, but it's like, hey, just let me know what you're doing, so I don't have to be sitting here wondering if I should leave you unblocked or not, and chill with you or not, or wait to chill with you. Like, I could be doing something else. So I feel like maybe your problem with this person is the fact that they don't communicate. You feel like you could just focus on yourself or do something else. I don't need you. I don't even want you like that. So just be real with me and let me know that you're back with your girl, or let me know that you're back with your man. It is what it is. So, look, as soon as I said that, we got family. As soon as I said that, I pulled family. Let me know that you back with your girl. Let me know that you back with your man. Let me know you. Let me know that you back. If they don't have kids, or this could be somebody that does have a child, but they want to build a family with somebody else outside of who they have a child with. This could be something like that as well. But it's like, just let me know that you want to go back to the woman that you want to have that family with, or the man that you want to have that family with, or your girl. What the fuck? Let me know. Just let me know. Or your man. So I feel like maybe you want to be told something. That's your only problem. Don't sell me a dream. Don't make something look pretty. Don't try to keep me waiting on you. You know, tell me what's up. So I feel like that's your problem with whoever this is. Just let me know. Just let me know. Their mistake was not confessing. Their mistake was not telling you what was going on. That's what their problem was. You didn't care enough to keep them in your life, no way. It's just, give me a heads up. That is it. That is all. Don't lie to me. You feel like the fact that this person lied to you, it triggered you and it made you lie to them. It's like, I lie to you too. If you lying to me, I'm gonna lie to you. But hey, whatever, it is what it is. You want to stick around here, you're going to get fucked around on too. I just want you to know that. I feel like your anger with this person is the fact that they just didn't get it. All I needed was an explanation. All I needed was the truth. All I needed was for you to be honest. I don't want you like that. I got other men, or I got other women. This is how y'all looking at the situation. Like, I got other people, bro. I can just cross you off my list and I can move on to the next. Cross you off my roster and go on to the next person, because I don't have to stick with this. Just be straight up. So I feel like that's what pissed you off about a person, is the fact that you just felt like they didn't know how to be honest at all. This could also be somebody that told you to stop watching tarot readings as well, because they feel like you find out too much. Too much information, too much knowledge. Who the fuck told you that? How you figured that out? Tarot is the news for you, baby. Y'all watching readings like it's the news, because it is the news for y'all. Like, shit, fuck it. Somebody want to know how you figuring shit out about them and what their plans are, what they want to do, what they are going towards. They want to know how you know all of that. And for a lot of y'all, they know you watch tarot readings. This could even be somebody that put you on to tarot readings. For some of y'all, they put you on, or you ended up putting them on. But for most of y'all, if you're a man, like, yeah, whoever this is, they could have put you on to tarot. Hey, watch this. You know, this may resonate with you. You may like this. So this could be a man or a woman that was already into, like, I don't know. They could have, like I said, watch something like it was the news. Why they tell you about this? This is how they communicate. This is how they talk. Tarot is the way that they communicate, or tarot is the way that they talk. Even if it's a man, this is the way that he communicates. Like, he is not too confident when it comes to speaking up for himself. Like, if you're a woman and you're dealing with a man, or if you're a man that's dealing with another man, this is like a man that's not confident when it comes to speaking up for himself. So he could have put you on to tarot as a means for you to understand what he is feeling at that moment, what he's leaning towards, what he wants to do with himself or with his life. This is a man that felt like you should watch this because it'll explain exactly what's going on with me if you don't understand me. So they kind of wanted you to understand them. That was their way of communicating. But to be honest, they kind of cut the situation short randomly. This could be somebody that randomly ghosted you. Why? For the past. We got memories. They ghosted you for the past. They in love with somebody. To be honest, okay, this was coming out. This could also be somebody that communicates with their ex through tarot. And this could be the issue. They could be trying to do what they did with their ex with other people, or this could be somebody that's trying to turn their ex into other, or turn people into their ex. This is how me and my ex communicated with each other. Let me see if you're going to catch on to it, or let me see if you're going to use this as a resource for me, because I'm not comfortable with telling you how I feel directly. So let me see if you're going to catch on and, you know, watch these videos and understand me. They wanted to see if you was going to do something that they ex did, or communicate with them like they ex did. Somebody was trying to see if they could have the same type of bond with you that they have with their ex, or if they could build that with you. But the past was where they was leaning towards. They've had the past on their mind for a while, though. This is somebody that did weigh out their options. Like, they thought about whoever this is that they want to go back towards, they thought about that person. They also thought about the people that they was dating outside of that person. Like, you know, I'm dealing with this person, this person, this person, that person. They could have been thinking back on the memories that they had with all of these people, and they trying to figure out who is time to cut off in their life. Like, who should I cut my time short with? And the reason why they trying to cut their time short with certain people is because they feel like they missing out on time with the right person. Somebody feeling like they got to make a solid decision because they getting ready to lose something that's important to them. I got to make a choice. I got to make a solid decision. I have to. Somebody got to go. Somebody got to run out of time if I'm going to get more time with this person that's important to me, or to this person that I want to be with. I'm not going to say that's important to me like that. Like, this person is important to them, but it's not to say that they didn't care about anybody else. It's just one of them men or women that's like, I had my eyes set on this person. I have memories with this person. Yeah, we got early stages of renewal. I got memories with this person. I got memories with that person. I'm not trying to offend nobody. I'm not trying to hurt nobody. I'm not trying to ice you out or X you out of my life, but I got to make a choice. She's not going to stay if you stay. He's not going to stay if you stay. Somebody feel like if you are around, the other person is gone. And it's like, can I handle losing that person forever? To entertain something that I don't see forever with. It's like, if I see this as a temporary situation, if the Aries see it as a temporary situation, why are we wasting time here? If I see forever with somebody else, why am I putting my time into this and then risking losing what I see forever with? So somebody is looking at the situation like that. I'm sacrificing something that I could have a lifetime with for somebody that don't really want me for a lifetime. And I don't really see them like that at this point. So in their eyes, it's not really a loss to you or them. The Aries ain't sad over this, and neither am I. If we walk away from each other, it's mutual. It's a mutual thing. It's a mutual feeling. I don't know if they feel relieved by that or what, but they just feel like y'all leaving each other would be a mutual thing. Or y'all disconnecting would be a mutual thing. But they do wonder how you are. Like, this is somebody that wonders, like, if they... the reason... Let me tell you why they didn't tell y'all. There's somebody that didn't tell you something because they felt like you was going... Look, we got leverage, upper hand. There's somebody that didn't tell you, hey, Bella, what's up, girl? Welcome back. Oh, my God, I love you. I love y'all, too. Welcome in. Hey, y'all. Where you from? Where y'all from? Well, I know where Bella and all of y'all mentioned that before. But if you want to shout out your city, you always can. You know, I like knowing where people are from. But whoever this is, y'all, this is somebody that's like feeling like they want to know what you do when you have the upper hand in the situation. You could tell my girl, you could tell my man, what are you going to do with this information? You know I was dealing with you. You know I was entertaining you. And this is a man that's like, and if I try to go back towards her and tell her that I ain't been fucking with nobody, or if I go back towards him and tell him that I ain't been fucking with nobody, I don't want no woman popping out the woodworks. You was a lie, Craig. You was a lie because I fucked with you last Tuesday. They don't want no woman doing that to them. Or if this is a man, this is a man that's like, you know, woman. If this a woman, she don't want no man doing that to her. You know, she knows she dealt with you, but she's like, if we gonna end things, I want us to end things mutually. I don't want it to be a revenge type of thing. I don't want you to get bitter. I don't want you to get mad. I don't want you to come for the person that I want to be with. I don't want you to expose yourself to her. So this is somebody that's trying to keep something a secret. If it's a woman, she's doing this. I don't want you to expose yourself to him. Um, and I know you have the upper hand in the situation. So what are you going to do with that leverage? What are you going to do with the information that you have? So somebody is trying to protect, I would say, themselves in a situation. Because if they was a real man or a real woman, they would just put all this shit out there on the table. I'm moving forward. Me and you ain't work. And maybe I shouldn't have been entertaining you in the first place. But I'm trying to go fix what I need to go fix in my relationship. You can't fix a situation with a foundation built on lies. You can't do that. If you walk into a relationship expecting to fix it or repair it and it's built on lies, it ain't gonna work. Because eventually those lies are gonna come out. When you're trying to repair something or reconnect with somebody, the best thing that you can do for yourself and for that person is to be honest with them in the situation. Hey, I fucked up. I did this. You know, when we was away from each other, I fuck with that person or I fuck with this person. And you give them the decision on if they can handle that or not. If they can handle the information that you provided them. But you can't leave certain things out because you will discover that certain shit will come back up. Anytime you try to sweep something under a rug, it's going to always pop back up. It's going to always pop back out. You could think, oh, good, she quiet now. He quiet now. They ain't going to mention shit to her, to my girl, to my man. 5 months later, this person just randomly decide that they bored and they want to fuck up somebody's life. Here they go, spilling the beans. And whoever this is, they shouldn't put themselves in a position to where they can get caught up on dumb shit. But they are asking you to like keep something a secret because it's like they don't want something to come back up. But my advice for that person is to just lead with honesty. If you telling your partner everything or the person that you want to be with everything, it ain't no way that somebody can rip y'all apart. Because if that person accepts you or if they accept whatever has happened and forgive you, then it is what it is. You know, it ain't no, we ain't got to do all the extra shit. It ain't got to be no secrets. I don't have to deal with the next woman or the next man coming to me 17 years later, 5 years later. Barbara, this is Shirley. Do you know I did this? I ain't got to worry about all that. So if you break that shit down to your partner ain't got to worry about none of that. They don't have to worry about embarrassment. They don't have to worry about somebody having the upper hand because something has already been discussed. Something has already been solved. Something has already been rectified. There's no need to sweep it under the rug. It's been handled. So somebody don't understand that. You can't go into a situation and build a foundation off lies. Not a solid foundation. It'll crumble if you try that shit. Give that person, you know, the opportunity to accept you. Don't just put all the power in your hands and say, I'm not going to tell them because I think they're going to get mad or I think they're going to be hurt because I done dated other people. I done fucked around with other people. Oh, okay. And that's not for you to decide. You need to open up and tell them the truth. And keep your legs closed while you're at it. Don't do shit else. What the fuck? That's how other people don't get the upper hand on you. Don't do shit else. Keep your legs closed. Keep your eyes off other bitches. Keep your eyes off other men. Keep your shit to yourself. Somebody don't understand that. You wouldn't have no problems. Don't start no shit, won't be no shit. There wouldn't be problems if you didn't create problems. Okay, so whoever this is, they kind of got to check themselves in a situation. I understand if this is somebody that's like, well, I don't want you to go spilling my beans. And yeah, at that point, like if you see it's a situation that you're dealing with and it's a third party situation and you knew about the person that they was in a relationship with, don't be that person, you know, that's cruel enough to go towards whoever they woman is or they man. Yeah, hey man, I just want to let you know I had your girl. What's the point? They don't need to know all that. If that woman has chose somebody else, move on gracefully, okay? Because your husband is waiting on you too out there in the world. Ain't no need for you to fight over some bullshit, especially if they was cheating with you. If they was cheating with you, ain't no need for you to fight over that shit. Now, if you're a woman, no, ain't no need to move like that. Hey, I just want to let you know I had your man. What that's gonna do for that woman? How is that gonna shake that woman? How is that gonna move that? It's not gonna stop her from breathing. She can find a new man. She can find a man that's gonna love and appreciate her. You're not going to stop her life by trying to hurt her. You're not going to stop her life by trying to ruin something that another person is trying to build with her. If them two people trying to start over, move out the way and let them people start over. Don't be messy. Because when you are one of them people that decides to be messy, you'll notice that mess follows you. You never escape mess. If you are one of them people that starts drama, you messy as hell. Mess is what you're going to accumulate your whole entire life, baby. In relationships, anywhere you go, it's going to be a trail of mess. And do you really want to deal with that type of karma for the rest of your life? No, you do not. So watch it, when it comes to that. But I feel like y'all don't even look at the situation like that. A lot of y'all, you ain't trying to have leverage over this person. Yeah, you slept with them. It is what it is. You don't really care at this point. You just want to know, like, what are you going to do? Are you going to stick around or are you going to leave? Because I don't got time for your bullshit. Let me fucking know, okay? I don't really know what the fuck you got going on here. Don't be sending me mixed signals. I feel like your issue with them is mixed signals. And they get angry with you because you keep telling them that. Don't come around here sending me mixed signals. If you want to be with her, be with her. If you want to be with him, be with him. Don't come around here playing with me like that. And y'all actually do not, a lot of y'all don't even have nothing against the other woman. You don't have nothing against the person that you know. Y'all know them. Either you have seen the third party, the person they in a relationship with or want to be with, you've seen them. Or, like I said, this could be a man or a woman that has drawn you to that person or drawn you towards them. Maybe that person showed you their social media before, or maybe that person, I don't know, left something available for you to see. But this is somebody that they get mad because it's like you're trying to give them what they want. And I feel like that may frustrate you. If they want to be with the other person, you are trying to make it easy for them to disconnect. You don't really want to make shit hard. This ain't got to be a fight for me. This ain't got to be something that I need to repeat. This ain't one of them situations that I want to hold on to. I don't care what you do. On your end, you do not care. And this is somebody that's kind of upset. Damn if I do, damn if I don't. You want to move on, I'm telling you to go. Then when I tell you to go, you get mad because I tell you to go. What the fuck do you want? So I feel like that's what's pissing you off. And a lot of y'all, like I said, if you're a woman, you don't have an issue with the other woman. If you're a man, you ain't even got an issue with the other man. If you're a woman, it don't matter what you are. It's like, bro kind of cool. Sis kind of cool. Like, maybe y'all even think they beautiful or they handsome or that's a nice looking brother. Like, no homo shit. If you're a man, no gay shit. No, I ain't gonna say homo. Sorry, y'all. That's not the word. No, you ain't. I ain't even on no other shit. It's just, that's a handsome ass man. Men can look at men and think that without being gay. I'm pretty sure y'all have them thoughts. Just like women have those thoughts. Women look at other women and be like, she pretty as hell. Or she actually a beautiful woman. So, I'm one of them women that do that. So I know other women probably think the same way. I'm not one of them women that don't give other women a clout. Okay? I give people their props. I ain't gonna say clout. I give people their props. If she beautiful, she beautiful. I'm not one of them hating ass bitches. I'm not a hating ass woman. So I feel like maybe y'all are not a hating ass woman. I'm not one of them. I don't do that. And I think your girl actually happened to be nice looking. I think she happens to be a beautiful person. If you're a man, like I said, it ain't even on no funny shit. This is just you feeling like I actually think, even if you are into the same sex, it still ain't on no funny shit. It's like I don't want them. I don't gotta want them to actually think that they're attractive, to think that they're a nice looking person. It ain't gotta be no funny shit for me to think that they're a nice looking person. Even if you're a man, that's a cool looking brother. Like, ain't no funny shit. Like, he cool peoples. I ain't knocking you. If you want to be with him, be with him. Just let me know. Just let me know. That's all I'm hearing. Just let me know. You ain't stuck with me. I'm not trying to keep you stuck with me. We don't have no ties. We don't have no kids. We ain't got shit going with each other. Bye-bye. I'll survive. But what I won't put up with is the lie. That's it. You are trying to reorganize your priorities. You trying to get on a different path in life, and they are holding you up. They not seeing shit that way. They not looking at it from the right perspective. In their mind, I don't want to tell the truth because I don't want to necessarily... They don't want to tell the truth because they feel like they're going to piss you off. I'm going to piss you off, and you're going to go straight to my girl. You're going to go straight to my man. Or you're going to go straight to the woman that I want to be with, and you're going to tell her that I was around you. You're going to tell her that I was fucking with you. You're going to tell her this. You're going to tell her that. That's one reason why they don't want to tell you. And another reason why they don't want to admit the truth to you is because they kind of want to keep having shit their way. I want to be able to have my way. I want to be able to see if I could deal with both of y'all. I want to see if I could keep this a third-party situation and flip-flop back and forth. So somebody is on that bullshit. I want to see if I can flip-flop back and forth. They have many reasons for why they keep lying to you. So in our reality, they just not a good person. Yes, they love the other person and want to be with them. But this is a man or a woman that's like, yeah, but I don't want to let the other shit get away either. I want to hold on to it all. Even though my love is for the other person, I want to hold on to everybody. I want to hold on to it all. And that's the type of future that you have in store with this person. So you got to understand that. You know how sometimes where you can think that, hold on, y'all. My bad. I feel like in this case, I don't feel like y'all looking at it like this, but sometimes people could feel like they winning a prize. Like if you a man, some men feel like they winning a prize by snatching a woman away from the man that she with. But you don't know what that man had to deal with in that relationship. Maybe it's a reason why he letting her ass slip away. So don't be that man that's like, yep, I'm finna snatch her ass from old boy. Old boy probably trying to give her the fuck away. Okay? Old boy trying to push her off to the side. No, he trying to get rid of her. If you're a woman, like I said, this could be a man that he played too many games. And you got to understand that when you try to snatch this person out of whoever this is life, you're going to get them games that this person was dealing with. And you're probably going to get the shittier end of the stick. So, you know, be mindful of what you're trying to jump into. Yeah, they may see a future with this other person, but this is also a man that's like, yeah, I want a future, but before I get this future with the person that I'm in love with, I want to see if I can get all the games out of my system. I want to see if the games can fly. If the games can fly with the Aries, then I'm not going to be genuine towards my person. This is a man that's trying to get his way. If the Aries going to accept me being shitty, if they're going to accept me being less of a man and keep fucking with me when they know I got a girl, I'm going to keep fucking with them. And then I'm going to go back to my girl and I'm going to hide it from her. Because she's the one that I know is not going to accept me. But if another person going to accept me, that's all I need. I want my way. I want what I want. This a man that's going to continue to play the game until he finds somebody that's going to stop him from playing the game. If I get cut off, then I'll do right. But if you accept this into your life, that's what you're going to be dealing with. Because they can be dealing with a woman that is not listening to them no more. They could be dealing with a woman that's not seeing their point of view no more. They could be dealing with a woman that don't want shit to do with them no more. And that's because she understands how he is. She understands who he is. She see that about him. And she also see that she's not going to put up with it. So don't think that you're winning a prize by another woman giving something up or getting up off that throne and saying, hey, you can have it. Because they may be letting you have something for a reason. They may be passing something up for a reason. Like, understand that. Because this could be a woman or a man that's not perfect. It's like, yeah, look at you, snatching my goddamn man. You don't even know how to deal with the son of a bitch. You don't know how to deal with that motherfucker. Snatching my girl, and you don't even know how to deal with this bald headed asshole. No, I'm just playing. She ain't gotta be bald headed. We just snatching my girl, and you don't even know how to deal with her angry bird habit. She's an angry bird. You don't even know how to deal with her mean ass. Give her the fuck back. Hand her back. You don't even know what to do with her. Just give her back. So I feel like maybe it could be something like that as well. Like, y'all may be thinking that you winning something special, but this woman, this could be a woman that this man act the way he act towards her because she has put a lot of work into respecting herself. Or this man act the way that, if this a woman, like I said, if this a man, he act the way that he act towards her. He's calmer with her, or he try to be more, sensitive towards her because it's work that has been put into that. This a woman is like, no, I'm not going for that. Respect me or you won't have me. And it's a man that's still trying to see who he can get the bullshit off with. I'm not going to grow up. I'm not going to become a man unless I'm forced into becoming a man. Should no woman have to force you to become something that you was already born to be? Get your shit together. That should be already in you. A woman shouldn't have to force you to become a man. You know you can't be the same person forever. Life don't work like that. You don't skate by being a child forever. Women don't like that. Grown women don't like that shit. People ain't gonna find it attractive. You can't stump and get your way as a man. Men take care of shit. Men handle shit. Men put their big boy drawers on and they handle shit like a grown ass man. This is a man that has to understand that. They can't keep trying to have their way. And the woman that they dealing with, this is a woman that has endured a lot from this man. She's had to teach him how to respect her. She's had to do certain shit because this man was horrible. And this could be a man that's still this way towards other women. He still acts that way towards other women. And every now and then he slip and forget. Oh, I'm gonna try to do her like that. I'm not them bitches. Don't play with me. No, sir. Snap back into reality. Get your shit together. I'm not who you've been fucking with. So this is one of them men. This is one of them men that had to get checked a few times. He had to get put in his place by that woman. Because every now and then he forgets that she is a woman and knows her worth. And now he's upset because he's dealing with women that at first he liked the fact that women was, falling at his feet. If it's a man, it could be a woman too. They like the fact that these people was falling at their feet. They like the fact that people were still dealing with them even though they had something else going on or even though they was in a relationship. It was attractive to them. But now, they side people are getting too complicated. You are becoming too complicated. You are not letting me do what I want to do. You are not letting me have my way. And that was the whole point of this, was for me to get my way. Now they not happy no more because the side people don't care. This is a man or a woman that wants people to care. I want to do you wrong, but I want you to care about me. I want you to love me. Even though I know I'm not going to love you back because my heart is already tied to something else. I still want that attention. I still want that love. They want you to feed their ego, and that's what this is. You was dealing with a selfish person that wanted you to feed their ego. It don't matter if they're a man. It don't matter if they're a woman. All I want is for you to chase me. All I want is for you to keep entertaining me. When I'm ready to come back around, you better be ready to fuck with me. When I'm ready to sleep with you, you better be ready to sleep with me. That's all they cared about. This is one of them people that was real selfish, self-absorbed. I'm not going to love you. That's not my intentions. I don't want to love you, but I want you to love me. I want you to care about me. While I go try to see why the woman that I want won't love me. While I go try to see why the man that I want won't love me. It's because you acting like this. It's because you're behaving like this. If you really wanted that woman to show you all of her love or to wrap you up in her arms or that man to love you like you was the only person in this world, you would treat them like that. You wouldn't be fucking around with other people. You can't ask to be somebody's one and only and you trying to put them as number 10 in your life, or you trying to put them as number 5 or 12 or 15 in your life. No, that's some nasty shit. If you want somebody to be the number one in your life, you need to sit the fuck down, close your legs, and put your eyes only on that person. It ain't no me, you, us, and them. It's a me and a you. And if you can't understand it or grasp that, you need to get the fuck out my face and sit the fuck down. Like, no, sir, what are you doing? Get your shit together. So, I feel like nobody is entertaining this shit. Nobody is really putting up with this shit. Hi, Othman. How you doing? Okay. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to charge this phone. Not tonight. This charger gonna piss me off. Oh no, it was just charging. I am good. I'm just trying to fix this damn charger. It was just charging my phone, my other phone. And now this motherfucker is having a hard time. Damn. Oh well. Look, if it go dead, yeah, I'm gonna go find my other charger and bring it in here. Or maybe, I don't know. Wait a minute. Okay. Ain't that some shit? It's charging the other phone. That's crazy. If you won't charge, wait. Oh well, I'm just gonna keep going. Anyways, look. I'm on 10% battery, so y'all better hope I get on this out. I'm sorry, I'll come back if it go dead. But anyways, y'all, look. Whoever this is, you gotta get rid of them. They pretend to have emotions for people. They pretend to have feelings for people. But the only thing they interested in is having a way. And this is why they can't have their way, and they don't understand it. They not genuinely getting their way because they want one person and they can't be with that person because they don't understand that you have to settle down to be with that person. It's this somebody that's trying to force a woman that's not into that cheating shit to be into that cheating shit. Or a man, or somebody that's trying to force a man to be into cheating shit and he not into that. You can't force a man to want that. If he don't want it, he don't want it. If she don't want it, she don't want it. I said I don't like that shit. I said I don't deal with that. And you will not force me to deal with that. Be faithful or get the fuck out my face. It's not hard. If I'm faithful to you, it's not hard. I can go be faithful to the next man and I'm pretty sure he'll appreciate it. I could be faithful to the next woman and I'm pretty sure she'll appreciate it. I could be faithful to the next person and I'm sure they'll give me everything I want and need. Because there's plenty of people out here that will appreciate that love and loyalty. That shit don't come often. You don't come by that shit too often. People ain't loyal these days. People don't act like that these days. Girl, you look good. Where you from? I'm from the Midwest. Where you from? Thank you. I'm from St. Louis though. But yeah, people do not come like that anymore. People do not come loyal. People do not come. It's hard to come by shit like that. And this is like a man or a woman that already had it, but they threw it away because they were selfish and self-absorbed and greedy. They're greedy. That's what this is. I want it all. I want to be able to have people on the side, and I want that relationship with the woman that I want. No, because if she start doing your ass like that, you're gonna be fucking hurt. If he start doing your ass like that, you're gonna be fucking hurt. Stick with the side shit and get the fuck out their face, or stick with them and get the fuck out the side people face. It's not hard. So whoever this is, I feel like, yeah, you moved away from them because it was just too much for you. It's too complicated. You already don't even like them like that. Not enough to give them their way. They upset because the people that they had on the side don't love them. They upset because the people that they had on the side don't view them as somebody that's important. Y'all view them as somebody that's not that important. You are not that important for me to put up with your bullshit. You are not that important for me to deal with, you know, a third party situation. Maybe before I accepted dealing with you when I found out you had a girlfriend, or when I found out you had a boyfriend. Some of y'all could have, but you don't want to do it no more. I don't want to do it anymore. You are detaching from the situation. You don't want anything to do with it, and it's because you don't care that much. You are not that important to me. Not like you think you are. It's like a man or a woman that think they on some pimp shit. I'm a pimp. Who you pimping? Who you pimping? Because the Aries don't want you. The Aries, they already moved the fuck on. They already got other men, other women that they entertaining. They been had other men or other women that they was entertaining. You were never their number one. So who you pimping? Get your shit together. Like, y'all don't want this. You putting your guard up towards it. And it's a man or a woman that's like, well, let me see if I can still get that third party shit off. Buddy, hang it up. People don't want you like that no more. If it's a woman, people don't want your ass like that no more. Stop it. They ought to put their hand out. Let me slap that shit for them. Stop. What the fuck? You not understanding. You are not desired like that anymore. This could even be somebody that's getting older and they don't understand that. You not no YN no more. You not no young woman no more. No young man no more. You ain't none of that. Like, no. People don't want your ass like they used to. This could be somebody that, I'm not gonna say they getting ugly. This ain't even gotta be nothing like that. They not even getting ugly. This just somebody is like, you know, shit. You gotta understand. You trying to cheat. You trying to have multiple women. Don't nobody want your ass like that no more. Don't no men want your ass like that no more. Y'all are sick of this person. So I feel like somebody gonna be returning that you're running away from, and you're running away from them happily. So yes, that is exactly what's going on with Aries. Y'all are running away from somebody and you doing it with a smile on your face. You happy as hell getting away from them. No hard feelings, no shame in your game. You ain't hurt, you ain't sad, you good. You good. Houston, Texas. You from Houston? That's what's up. I like Houston. I've been there before. Okay. I also got friends in Houston too. So I like Houston. Pretty nice state. Texas, very nice. They could be a Taurus. This could be somebody that's a Taurus. They could be a Scorpio. Taurus again. They could be another Aries for some of y'all. Scorpio again. Damn, heavy Aries, heavy Scorpio, heavy Taurus energy. I keep rolling the same thing. Leo, finally. Gemini. Libra. Leo. Taurus again. I'm sorry, that was Aries. Aries again. Scorpio again. I wrote Scorpio 3 times. Aries twice. Cancer. Gemini. Libra. Libra. Okay, for some of y'all, a Virgo could be important. I'm not sure why. A Virgo may be important or relevant. Y'all got have a friend that is a Virgo, but, you know, that's on next week's episode. I'm moving on to Aries. Leo, we on y'all. All right, Leo, real quick. I gotta make these fast, y'all. If I rush through it, I'll come back because I ain't, this phone probably finna go dead on y'all. And I don't want y'all video to fuck up. Leo, somebody is pissed at you because they feel like you're moving too slow with them. This could be somebody that is wanting you to speed things up, but they feel like they moving on your time and they don't really like that. This could also be somebody that y'all even got blocked, so I don't even know if it's moving for real. They may be delusional, but hey, we'll see. Something may not actually be moving. This could be somebody that wish something works out with you. They want something to work out with you, a relationship. But I don't feel like you are actually trying to have a relationship with them. This could be somebody that you are in and out with dealing with. You don't even know if you want them for real. Sometimes you feel pressured into dealing with them. You feel backed into a corner. If you have kids, this could be somebody that you have a child with, a baby mama, a baby daddy, that you consider as one of your options. You don't really want them at this point. And you kind of feel forced to deal with them. We got 10 and we got 7. Somebody's birthday could be on the 17th of the month. This could also be a Libra or a Libra or a Gemini. This could be a Libra or a Gemini or a Cancer. For others of y'all, you got a family member that is I'm hearing clocking your teeth. I don't know what the fuck that's about. You got a family member that's all in your business. So this could be a family member that's counting your pockets, counting your money. When you get a new job, they want to know how much you get paid. They want to know how much you're making. This could be somebody that's secretly trying to find your check stubs, especially if you stay with a family member. This is somebody that's, trying to figure out your information. They looking up your check stubs or looking at your mail that you leave laying around. There's somebody that's trying to see what options are coming in for you. They feel like you got something brewing, something special is getting ready to happen for you or come in for you. And for some reason, that bothers them or intimidates them. They feel like they got to try extra hard to keep you around. Like they got to try extra hard to get your attention or to keep you dealing with them or around them. Yeah, there's somebody that don't want to be left. They don't want to get abandoned. They don't want to get left behind. Five of Swords. Some of y'all, they could... Five of Swords. I said Five of Swords, but I'm definitely looking at the Five of Pentacles. Whoever this is, this could be somebody that they didn't have the best intentions. So if you dealing with a family member, like if this is a family member for you, this family member is somebody that want to keep you stuck in a way. You could do more. You could have more. You could do so much better. So say if you living with family, this is one of them family members that don't want you to leave the nest. They don't want you to move. They don't want you to go anywhere. They kind of want you in their presence. They want you in their company, and they want you around forever. This is somebody that will guilt trip you, and they feel bad for doing that, but it's like, oh, you're leaving me, or what opportunities are coming in for you. You didn't tell me about that. You didn't tell me about this. So somebody is going to make you feel like you have to tell them every detail of your life. And it's because their intentions are to keep you around. But it's kind of because they bored. It's not really nothing more to it. Somebody don't want you to reach your highest potential, or somebody don't want you to become the person that you can become in your life. And it's because they bored. If this person leave, if the Leo leave me, I ain't gonna have shit to do. If the Leo leave me, I'm gonna be bored. So I understand they got this great job, making this great money, or I understand that they got this for themselves, but I still don't want that to take them into higher levels. I don't want that to open doors for them. Hey, Victoria. Hey, Crystal. What's up, girl? Welcome in. Whoever this is, they don't want doors to be open for y'all. Y'all gotta be careful with that. Like, you got a family member around you that they see it clearly. They see it clearly that you can go far. They see it clearly that you could be blessed with something, a new job, more money. This would be the type of family member that'll tell you don't fill out for a job. If they know a job pay a lot of money, they'll tell you, oh, don't fill out for that job. And you'll ask them, why not? Oh, well, I just heard it was a bad company, or I just heard it's a high turnover rate, or just because you ain't gonna like it. Don't listen to them. This is one of them people that is telling you that because they kind of want to keep you stuck where you are. If you don't get that job, that means you can't get from up under them. You can't get out of their grasp. You're going to always be up under their thumb. Somebody wants to keep you stuck in the same place where they at. If I'm bored, the Leo need to be around to entertain me. You got to do more with your life. You can't hold the Leo back, because if they meant for more, if they meant for better, imagine how much shit you ruining for them. You're making them miss out on in their life. They got a chance to do something for themselves. They got a chance to get blessed with different opportunities. And if you hold them back, they'll never get a chance to see that future that they could have had. So understand that sometimes family can hold you back too. I don't necessarily feel like, and it is with ill intent. It's with ill intent, because this is somebody that recognizes that within you. I see that you can have everything you want. I see that you can make your dreams come true. But you making your dreams come true is a burden on me. I feel like that doesn't include me. If you get blessed with this, that means I'm not going to be around, or I'm not going to be in the picture, or you're not going to have as much time for me anymore. Somebody is putting themselves first instead of thinking about the outcome of your life. This is your life we talking about here. This is your life we playing with here. This ain't about somebody keeping you, like, they're selfish to keep me around because you're bored. This is my life. This is real life we talking about. I could do something for myself. I could do something with myself. I could get everything I want. Don't hold me back. Don't do that. So I feel like somebody is going to feel abandoned by you, or they're going to throw it in your face that, oh, you're abandoning me. I keep trying to do this with you. I keep trying to cheer you on, but every time you get a new job, you just want to up and leave me, or you just want to make plans to do this, or you just want to make plans to do that. You have to. As an adult, you have to do that. Like, the only way you're going to figure your life out is if you go out there and take a chance to do it. That's it. That's the only way you're going to figure your life out, is if you break away from the people in your life. That don't mean you don't love them people. That just means that you got to figure out what's meant for you. And if they loved you, they will understand that. If somebody made you trying to figure your life out all about them, that's selfish. If somebody made you chasing your dreams all about them, that's selfish. You can't chase your dreams because that means you're going to leave me behind. California, Indiana, Texas, that's too goddamn far. Oh, no, ma'am. No, sir, you can't move there. That's too much for me. That's too much on my heart. That's too much on my soul. I don't want you to move to them states. What if them states was what was going to help you out in your life? What if life wasn't doing much for you where you at and you had to break away? This don't even gotta be you moving out of state. This could be you just leaving the nest, or just moving anywhere. Moving further away from family. This could be you moving 20 minutes away, 40 minutes away, down a block. But whatever it is, you're doing something to better yourself. And this is somebody that's like, oh, that's going to be too much on me. What about when I need to get in contact with you? What about when I need you to do something for me? What about when I need this or when I need that? What about my future? What about me? What about everything that I can have for myself? Like, what about that? You are pretty. Thank you, Victoria. I appreciate that. I give hearts. I give hearts. You are the best. Thank you. Okay. Yes. Look, whoever this is, CJ, you said, "How do I remember you?" No, I don't. I don't know a CJ. I'm sorry. Um, Never met a CJ. But you can introduce yourself now. Nice to meet you. But whoever this is, it's like they know that you have an opportunity to have your wishes fulfilled. Oh, you was here like a couple of lives ago? Ah, well, in that case, yeah. I thought you meant, do I know you personally? In that case, yeah, I remember your name. But yeah, I'm sorry about that. Hey, CJ, welcome back. Um, yeah, okay. Welcome in, though. Yes, in that case, I do remember you. I be remembering my subscribers' names, or I try to remember like how they talk and shit like that. I can know that too. But yeah, whoever this is, it's like they don't understand it's more to life than their feelings, or it's more to life than their boredom. I understand that you want to keep me around you, but what if me being around you is not healthy for me at this moment? What if I'm giving up on everything that I could have, and you're not helping me hold on to that because you're keeping me stuck in this bubble with you? I don't want to be in a bubble. I want to go out there and figure out what life has to offer me, all that life has to give. So I feel like maybe you want to do something that somebody is making it hard for you to do, and sometimes the past don't always have to be a past lover. Sometimes the past can be family. Sometimes the past can be friends. And it's not to say that if it's family, they your blood, so it is what it is. It's not to say that, hey, write them off or nothing like that. Sometimes you do gotta X family out for your health, but for your mental health, your emotional health, because sometimes people will play on your emotions. Sometimes people will have bad intentions. Um, so when you're dealing with a family member like that, it is best to separate yourself from them. Maybe y'all gonna always be connected through blood, but that don't necessarily mean that you got to be connected through them on a day-to-day basis if you know that they don't want you to succeed. And them holding you back from doing certain things would be them not wanting you to succeed. Oh, I don't want the Leo to do this because that means that I'm not going to have this, or I'm not going to be able to see them, or I'm not going to be able to do this, or I'm not going to be able to do that. Not one time in this sentence did you mention the Leo. Not one time in this sentence did you mention what was best for the Leo. You're sad because you ain't gonna be able to do this because you're not gonna be able to do that. What the fuck about them? It is about the Leo. This is not about you. This is a decision for their life. Somebody don't get that. You did what you wanted to do for your life. You made your choices. You cannot stop somebody else from making the choices that they want to make for themselves. You got to let people grow the fuck up. You got to let people lead the life that they want to live. Make their own decisions and their own mistakes. You cannot be there to walk for them or to live through them. Somebody got to stop holding your hand and stop trying to live through you. And let you go. And this is somebody that's like, I get off on living through you. And it's almost as if it's coming off bad because they're draining you. They're draining you. Their energy is draining. And this is the reason why you're walking away, or this is the reason why you kind of running. It's like, I love my family, or I love this family member, but you're draining me. You don't understand. By you keeping me around, by you do this for me, do that for me, you ain't understanding I'm supposed to have this or I'm supposed to have that. You're draining me, and it's all for your benefit. You don't understand what I could do with my life if I try. You've done that for yourself. Give me that chance. Give me that opportunity. Don't be selfish. So I feel like you just want to be successful. And what's breaking you and your spirits is the people that's already in your circle. Is the people that's supposed to love you. Instead of you supporting me and pushing me towards, growth, you are telling me that it's okay to stay stuck. You are telling me that I need to ground myself in the life that I'm already living. What if I'm not comfortable with the life that I'm already living? What if I want more? It's okay to want more, Leo. Literally. It's okay to want more, and it's okay to understand that sometimes you got to branch off to get more. Sometimes you got to walk away from certain people in your life to get your shit together and to get what you want for yourself. And yes, sometimes that is family. I hate to say it, but sometimes it do be family. Some of y'all, it could be a love interest as well that you done cut off and you ain't really worried about them like that. Somebody that could possibly have a child with you, or they could be pregnant by you currently, but you know, for my Leo men, this could be a, you know, somebody that you're not really interested in, that you're trying to get rid of. So if you have kids, this could be like a baby mama that you really don't want to entertain, and they don't understand that. They won't leave. So for my men, you could be going through that. For my women, like I said, you could be trying to start fresh in a situation. If you have kids or a child, you could be trying to start fresh in a situation. And it's like, I can't do that with you always blocking my path. I can't do that with you trying to stay in my way as if we're a family. We are not a fucking family. That shit is over with. I want something new. I want a new family. So if you got a child with somebody, or if you have kids with somebody, you don't want the family dynamic no more. I want a family with somebody else. I know who I want to be with. I know who I love. Or even if you haven't, for my singles, if you haven't found them yet, I'm trying to find my man. I'm trying to find my husband, my woman, my girl. I don't got time for my ex bullshit. I don't got time for their drama. I don't got time for the shit that they talking about. Stop trying to hold me back. You keeping me away from my husband. You keeping me away from my wife. And if you're not trying to be that, you holding me the fuck up. Get the fuck out of my way. So this could be something like that as well. Like if you're in a relationship or you single, you got an ex that's holding you back. And it's time for them to go away. It's time for you to detach from them, because they won't leave you the fuck alone, and they not understanding that it's time for you to move on, because you want that. You're craving that, and they don't get it. And if you have a child or kids, this is somebody that you have a child or kids with that's not understanding. I want to move on. I don't want this anymore. We're not a family. We have the same kid, and I care for you, but my love is with somebody else. I'm in love with somebody else. I want a family with them. I want a child with them. I want to start a life with them. I want to blend families with them. If you already got a kid, I want a kid with my new person. I want a kid with the person I'm in love with. I want my child to be a part of that family. Like, you want to branch off and build something with another person that doesn't include your baby mama, or that doesn't include your baby daddy. I don't want you. I want a family with her. I want a family with this person. I don't want you. I'm sorry. Shit, I can't fuck with you no more ho, and I'm sorry. Maybe your baby mama or your baby daddy was disloyal as well. You are so beautiful. Thank you, Abneet. Did I say that right? I hope I said that right. If I didn't, I'm so sorry about that. Hi, Gio. Hello, Miss. How you doing? Whoever this is, hey, you giving them their disconnection notice, their separation notice. It's a wrap. You gotta go. I want a new family, and that doesn't include you, ma'am, sir. Bye-bye. So y'all gonna be cutting something off, Leo. It don't matter if it's a ex. Some of y'all, this is an ex that you cutting off because you want to build something with somebody new. Yeah, end of a cycle. Something is closing out because you want something with somebody else. And this may also be a public thing as well. Like, everybody may know about this separation. Maybe they're gonna know about it because you're gonna be expressing it, you know, to people. Or maybe this is a situation where they know about it because you are talking about somebody else. Like, this could be you talking about a new woman, your other woman, or your man, or whatever. This could be you posting about them, letting them know that you want things to work out. This could be you doing anything in that nature. Like, I want the world to know that I love her. I want the world to know that I want to be with her, or vice versa. So this could be that, you know, if my baby mama don't know, she know now. If she don't see, I'm gonna make it clear for her, because I'm gonna put it out there to the world. I'm gonna let it be known that I want something else. If my baby daddy don't know, I'm gonna make it clear to him, you know, that he was being used, or I'm letting it go. I don't want it. Y'all could have also been using somebody in a situation where they could have been using you. It could have been vice versa as well. So be careful of that. But like I said, for some of y'all, I feel like for majority of y'all, this could also be a family member, or it could be both. It could be a love interest and a family member that was acting like this towards you. But if it's a family member, like I said, that family member, you cannot let them. I understand you love your family. Ain't nothing wrong with loving family. Oh, my phone on 2%, y'all. Ain't nothing wrong with loving family, but sometimes you gotta understand that it's time to let people go so you can lead the life that you're supposed to lead. You can't juggle two. You can't juggle both. You can't do that at all times. Like, sometimes you want to be there for your family at all times, and then you want to try to make your dreams happen as well. Sometimes it's hard to do both. It's hard to focus on both. Like, I want to be there for family, but I'm on a mission right now. And if I complete that mission, it'll benefit family. So you gotta think about shit like that. I'm on a mission, and if I succeed with this mission, I could take care of my family. My family can eat. My family could be blessed. We ain't gotta worry about shit. Sometimes you gotta understand, like, the benefit of what it means to chase your dreams, the benefit that comes from it. If I chase my dreams, I can have a better life. If I chase my dreams, I could give my family a better life. If I chase my dreams, I could do everything that I want to do for myself. And sometimes you got to understand that family can hold you back from doing that. Sometimes they do it on purpose. Sometimes they do not. In this case, this is a family member that's doing this to you on purpose. They want you to feel like it's overwhelming. You can't juggle them all, which means that you need to juggle. You need to stop that dream. If you can't handle both, then you need to stop that dream of yours because it's a distraction. Stop it. Don't let them make you believe that. Don't let them make you think like that. This is somebody that wants all the attention to be on them. If you can't handle your dreams and doing everything that you need to do for me, honey, give it up. Give up on that dream because it ain't going to work. Stop listening to your family member. They're selfish. This is about what they want and what they need, and they're not considering you, and they're not considering what breaking you or stripping you away from your dreams is going to do to you. They're not considering that. Imagine who you could have been if you would have decided to focus on everything that you felt you could have had in your life to begin with. Imagine what you would give up on. Imagine who you would give up on being if you give up on yourself. For a family member that just want you to be around because they bored. I'm bored. I don't have nothing to do. Okay, well, I do. The fuck? The Leo do. The fuck? The Leo got something to do. Shit, I can't be with you every 2 seconds. So, I don't know. Y'all could be dealing with that. I'm going to get these zodiac signs, and then I'm moving on to Sag. Sag, if my phone cut off on y'all, I'm so sorry, because this phone is going dead. And my charger don't want to act right for y'all. I don't know what the hell. Look at God. It worked. It worked. Look at God. It just worked, y'all. I'm so proud of this. Okay. I ain't going to touch nothing else. I'll be quiet and stop talking shit. Thank you, God. Okay. What's the zodiac sign for Leo? Who is this person? They could be a Libra. You say, yay, just in time. Facts. Because I'm like, oh my gosh. I don't know how I'm finna do this. I'm about to cry about this goddamn charger. I wasn't going to cry real tears, but they was going to come eventually. I'm pissed. Aquarius. They could be an Aquarius. I know I was coming back, y'all. That's why I wasn't going to cry no real tears. They could be a Virgo. They could be a Scorpio. What sign we on? Leo. They could be a Capricorn. They could be another Leo. They could be a Pisces. Taurus. Aquarius. Taurus. Scorpio, Virgo, okay, Scorpio again, okay, heavy water energy, Taurus came out a few times. Who else came out a few times? I seen Leo a few times as well. So it could be another Leo. Okay. Amen. Facts. I be over praying when stuff go right. We thank you, God. My charger finally worked. And look, now the other phone finna go dead. See, I don't got time for this. I'll let the other phone go dead. I was just listening to my music on there anyway. Or I'm gonna try to charge it before the time run out. I don't know. I see. I figure it out. Okay, y'all. The advice for y'all is to... I'm gonna give y'all advice. I feel like I didn't give advice for... Who came first? Aries. If I didn't, my bad. What's the advice for Leo? Stop playing with yourself. Stop sleeping on yourself. It's cool to be grateful for certain people in your life, and it's great to appreciate certain people in your life, especially when they have been there for you, if they've been your rock. Hey girl, hey. What's up? SS Bros. Hey, how you doing? So it's great to be grateful and appreciate people in your life, especially if they have been your rock or if they've done something for you. Like I said, if it's family, it's great to appreciate family. If it's an ex, yeah, cool. We appreciate it, but bye. You ain't around no more for a reason. But anyways, like, it's great to appreciate family, but at the same time, understand when you're being played. Understand when family is manipulating you. Understand when family is putting you in a tough position, sticking you in between a rock and a hard place. Like, I want to be everything I can be for family. I want to be that person that they can depend on. I want to come through for you. But sometimes you got to understand that being everything for everybody else leaves you to neglect yourself. You got to realize that when you everything to everybody else, sometimes you forget that you matter too. And when you neglect yourself, you neglect the things that you could have. You neglect the things that you could be doing with yourself, with your future, and with your life. And when you do that, it's basically you giving up on yourself without you realizing it. So don't let family be the reason that you give up on yourself. Don't let them push you into that. Don't let them make you forget about who you are or your dreams or your goals. You deserve to see what those dreams can get you. You deserve to see what those goals can bring you if they can actually be accomplished. You deserve to see how far you can go. And sometimes when you got people around you that fear being left alone, they don't want to let you progress. They fear allowing you to progress. They fear you getting bigger. They feel you getting better. They feel you being happier in life. And the reason why they fear that is because they don't want to be alone, or they don't want to be forgotten. But the thing is, people got to understand, just because you're trying to focus on yourself and doing something special or leveling up, that don't mean that you're forgetting about motherfuckers. But the same way that they made decisions in their life and they chose themselves when they were trying to make shit happen, you are allowed to do that too. They did what they needed to do for themselves. If these are people that graduated from school, they had to focus on themselves in order to get that degree. They had to do what they needed to do in order to get where they need to go. So you got to do the same shit for yourself, and you can't look back and you can't feel guilty for being that way. You got to move forward and understand that you deserve to have certain opportunities in your life regardless of who want to hold you back from it. Recognition. Recognize when you need to let certain things go. Recognize when you need to walk away from shit. Leo. Your intuition is already telling you that it's time to go. So go. Then the last card out is the future. Wait a minute, because I had to bring this card out too, because it was at the bottom of the deck after that. The future, and we got breaking free. That's everything that I just said in 2 cards. In order for you to have the future that you want for yourself, you're going to have to cut ties. You're going to have to break away from some shit. Family, exes, you're going to have to let it go. Don't get comfortable in situations that you're uncomfortable with. If you're not content, if you're not comfortable, don't force yourself to be comfortable. Leave. Because it's going to hurt you in the long run. Sagittarius, I'm on y'all. It's 12:01. Okay, what's coming out for a Sag? Oh, yeah. That's hella cards. Okay, anyways, what's going on for Sagittarius? Ooh, now y'all trying to get away and somebody they ain't going for it. Sagittarius, you trying to walk away and somebody is not going for that shit. So if you married, like, this is one of them, we are married. We signed up for better or for worse, and we ain't done with that. Fuck is you doing? Sit down. This is one of them vibes. I said we're gonna be together forever, and that's exactly what's gonna happen. So yeah, somebody is letting you know that you can't go anywhere. They don't give a fuck about you snapping. They don't give a fuck about you running out of patience. They don't give a fuck about you being irritated. At the end of the day, you promised them that you would fight for this no matter how hard it got. And they expect you to do that. They expect that those actions coming from you. It's time to put the pedal to the metal and prove that you really meant those words. If you took vows, they want you to put the pedal to the metal and, you know, let it be known that you really meant those words. This is the time when I need to see that. This is the time where I really need you to stand on business. If you said for better or for worse, I really need it to be for better or for worse. If you said that you wasn't going nowhere, I really need to see that you're not going anywhere. If you said that you was going to love me through whatever, I really need you to love me through this. So somebody is letting you know that you should fight for their relationship or the relationship. If you're in a relationship with somebody, Sag, this is somebody letting you know that you should fight for the relationship. You took vows. If y'all married, they feel like you took vows and you don't need to turn your back on that. You can't give up on them. If you just in a relationship with them, this is somebody that feels like you can't give up on them. It's supposed to be us. I said forever. It's supposed to be what we want, not what you want. So, okay. They feel like you did. So, whatever you offer them, they want you to come on back around and give it to them. So, let's see. They feel like they accepted you at a time when it was hard for them to accept you. I accepted you. I stayed with you when you weren't treating me the best, when I didn't feel safe, when I didn't trust that the relationship was going to last. Somebody felt like they chose you at a time where they felt like you didn't deserve to be chosen. You hurt me. You didn't deserve to be chosen. And now, when I want to choose you, Or when I need you to choose me and do the same for me, you want to walk away. You want to turn your back. Somebody feel like you giving up on them at the time when they need you the most. And they feel like you don't see it that way. And that's what's pissing them off. Is the fact that they feel like they've been there for you through everything. And now they can't relax because they feel like you quick to move, you quick to leave, you quick to walk away from a situation. Now they don't feel safe no more. And they not happy no more about that. They feel like they've ruined who you see them as. Like, if you've always saw this person as the good girl or as the good guy, they feel like they've ruined that image in your eyes. This is somebody that feel like maybe I don't know, they feel like maybe you're not going to view them the same. This is somebody that feel like maybe they got to run away from the world. This ain't even somebody trying to run away from you. This is them feeling like they got to run away from the world. Or run away, like, okay, say if you're in a relationship with somebody, this is a person that's worried about losing their marriage or their relationship because they don't want to get embarrassed in front of the world type shit. I don't want the world to know that we separating. I don't want the world to know that we're divorced. I don't want social media to know that we're divorced. So this could be a woman or a man that's acting like that, or somebody y'all in a relationship with that's acting like that. They don't want people to know that y'all not together no more. But when they around you, they're not actually trying to do anything to keep the relationship together. It's like they not trying to manifest you, but they want to manifest you. It's weird. They upset with you. It's like they angry with you and they want to express all that anger towards you. But they pulling back because it's like, what's the point? What's the point of me even expressing my anger to them? Is the Sagittarius going to hear me? Are they going to understand me? But at the end of the day, fuck it. You know, I shouldn't have to express my anger to you. If I'm upset, you should just accept it. If I'm going through this, you should just accept it. Because when you was going through this, I accepted it. When you were doing this, I accepted it. Somebody wants you to just accept what they're going through and what they're dealing with because they feel like they did it with you. If I need to give you a piece of me today, I need you to be comfortable with that. And if I want to give you all of me tomorrow, I need you to be comfortable with that. Somebody needs you to be comfortable and meet them in the middle. Meet them where they at right now. They don't necessarily want to lose the relationship, but they don't believe that they in a position to make it work right now either. Like, mentally or emotionally, I haven't forgiven whatever went down between the two of us. Mentally and emotionally, I'm still stuck. But I still want to be here. I still want to hold on to this. I'm not ready to let you go. So somebody is not ready to release you because they still love you. They still want the relationship. They still want to fight for you. They still want to fight for the situation. But maybe they don't know what to say right now. So they don't want to walk away. This is somebody that's like, we could break this tie, but I don't want to. We put vows in this. We said forever, and I want it to be that. So they just want to know that that's still a thing for y'all. Is it still forever with us? Yeah, cosmic play. There's somebody that want to know if it's still forever. You know what's weird though? This person don't have bad intentions. This is just one of them people that want you to meet them where they at. That's it. Because they need that from you. They don't have bad intentions towards you. We got light. And then we got the future. Whatever has happened between the two of y'all, this is somebody that understands that y'all got a lot of work to do. But they willing to fight for you. They willing to put the work in. They willing to work on things. But it's like right now, I don't know if it's too messy for me to touch. I don't know if I can change things right now. Somebody is tired of giving all their love. That's what this is. Somebody is tired of giving all their love to a situation and they don't know what they're going to get back out of it. So they cautious with it. It's like they're giving you a little bit at a time. And some days they don't feel like giving you love at all. Some days they want to give you all their love. And other days it's like, I don't want to give you none of my love at all. And mainly is because they feel like you are not trying. You're not putting in that effort with them. Memories. They want things to be like it was in the past. They want y'all to have good memories. Or if it's not about the past, because maybe I got a lot of bad memories and this is somebody that's like, I don't want us to live in the past. I kind of want to heal from the past. This is somebody that feel like y'all revisit the past frequently, like y'all always run into issues that have to do with the past. And maybe the past could still heavily be a part of y'all life at this present time, and that's why this person could be irritated. Like if there were old situations that bothered y'all or broke y'all up or stood in between the two of y'all, those situations are still present, and this person is irritated by that. They don't agree with it, they don't like it, but they feel like they are exhausted with speaking up. I'm tired of saying what I want. I'm tired of saying what's acceptable and what's not acceptable. I'm tired of saying what the fuck is cool and what ain't. Somebody is tired of expressing themselves. They tired of getting people opinions. They tired of asking for help. They don't know what to do at this point. They feel like they hitting a standstill, a brick wall, a dead end. So it's kind of like, while I'm hitting this dead end, I just want to soak in it. I don't want anybody to say, don't say anything to me. You know, I don't need help. Just leave me alone. Let me sit here for a second to figure it out. Somebody is needing that. They need to sit there and figure it out because they feel like every time they try, they hit a dead end. And they tired of hitting dead ends. This like somebody that feel like they want a relationship to work out so bad, and it disappoints them when it doesn't. It stresses me out when this don't work out. They could be in pain when this don't work out between you and them. Somebody is not who you think they are. This could be a situation where you may feel like maybe they selfish, or maybe they got bad intentions, or maybe they trying to hold on to you, or you just trying to hold on to me so won't nobody else have me. That ain't what they doing. They are holding on to you so they can figure it out. This ain't one of them people that moves impulsively. They have to figure shit out before they act upon something. They could be slow moving. They could be an earth sign. For a lot of y'all, they could be an earth sign. Earth signs are slow moving signs. They take their time with shit. So for a lot of y'all, they could be any earth sign: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe they move slow. Maybe this is a planner. Earth signs tend to be planners. So this could be something like that. Somebody that feels like they need a plan. They not just gonna move, because if they do, they feel like things are just, it happened the same way that it's been happening. If I rush into it, we're gonna go through the same thing that we've been going through. And the point is, I'm tired of going through the same thing that we've been going through. I just want it to work. So this could be somebody that is sad when things don't work out between you and them. They're sick of the disappointment. They're tired of hitting a dead end. And they tired of feeling like you're not meeting them halfway. Like they doing it all alone. So when they throw their hands up and say that they done with something, they done with it because they feel like they've come up with enough plans. They've plotted enough. And it ain't even them plotting in a bad way. This is somebody like, you know, well, I want my relationship back. I want to fight for my marriage. But, you know, how am I going to go about it? I can go about it this way. I can go about it that way. Somebody has tried everything. And they still trying. So in your eyes, it may look like they gave up, but they've been fighting for you all along behind the scenes. They've been holding on to you still. They still in love with you. And they still trying to figure out how to make shit work. They still trying to figure out what to do to make this right, or what to do to get on the same page. But if you not doing it with them, it's like, what can I really do? I don't know what the fuck to do. So something is not about selfishness. This ain't about them wanting to reconnect with you just to keep you away from others. This is genuinely about somebody loving you and wanting to fight for you because they see you as the one that they supposed to live their life out with. You are my end all be all. You the one. We supposed to grow old together. And if we supposed to grow old together, that means we are supposed to communicate and constantly figure this out. And constantly figuring something out can become exhausting. Constantly figuring something out can become frustrating. If you've been with a person for years, it's frustrating constantly trying to figure something out. It's frustrating constantly trying to get things right and being led with disappointment. It's frustrating having your heart broken if that's what's going on. So somebody is frustrated with the things that they feel have taken place and scared of not knowing if it's going to take place again. They fear is not knowing if they're going to be dragged through the same thing again. Is it going to be another dead end, or are we finally getting out of this maze? Are we finally beating the fucking odds? Somebody is tired of not beating the odds with you. They tired of being just another statistic. We're going to be another failed relationship. We're going to be another failed marriage. Statistically, that's what people thought we were going to be, and that's what we turn out to be. I don't want to be that. So somebody don't want to be a statistic. They don't want to just be, and it ain't even just about their ego or just saving saving them from the world, or it ain't about making them look good. If you thought that this was what this was about, somebody only staying attached to you to make themselves look good, this ain't what this is about. Somebody genuinely loves you. I don't care about the world's opinion, but what I care about is the fact that I walked into this feeling like you were going to be my first, my last, and my last. Maybe I wasn't the first person that you were with, but I can be the first person that you felt connected to. I can be the first person that gave you that sense of deepness, reality, true love. I was the first person to ever capture your heart the way that I did. So I can be the first to do that and the last person to love you the way that you're supposed to be loved. I don't have to be your exact first physically, but I'm going to be the first person to steal your last name, and the last person that's going to have it. I'm going to be the first person that's going to walk down that aisle with you, and the last person that's going to be there at the end of the day. And when our lives end, I'm going to be that face that you see. I'm going to be that person holding your hand. So somebody viewed you like this. I'm going to be that one. I just want to be the last person to love you. I just want to be the last person to show you that we can make it through this. I don't want us to be a statistic. This is a relationship that can make it. This is a marriage that can make it. And I don't want us to fall apart based off of what other people thought was going to happen. Just because other people think we not going to last don't mean that it got to end that way. That don't mean we got to turn out that way. Just because other people have negative opinions about our marriage or our relationship don't mean that we have to see it that way. We got to view it that way. That don't mean that we have to turn out that way. So, y'all got two different points of views, but you see your person don't see. They see something on a deeper scale. We don't have to end because people want us to end. We don't have to fall apart because other people want us to fall apart. It's okay to love each other. It's okay to care for one another. It's okay to want to fight for the person you love. It's okay to want to hold on to something. You don't have to be hard. We don't have to play hard and run away from each other because that's what the world wants us to do. So I feel like whoever the other person is, they a little bit stronger, y'all, Sagittarius. Or whoever watching right now, they a little bit stronger than you are. This is one of them people that is like, we can do this, we can make it. But if you don't believe we can make it, we won't. We won't make it. I can't fight by myself. I can't be in the ring by myself. If this is a battle that we walked into together, we need to be fighting this shit together. And if we're not, we won't make it. Despite what other people say. Other people's opinions ain't the problem. Other people, ignorancy is not the problem. Other people, attitude towards us is not the problem. The problem is the fact that we are feeding into their bullshit. The problem is the fact that we are giving them exactly what they want. The separation, the breakup, the drama. When we don't have to do that. We didn't start that way. This started off love and it can end that way. So I feel like something could be more than what I actually see it as. Your person see it differently than you do. They see all the positive aspects of the relationship. And in your mind, you felt like it was negative. In your mind, you felt like they only saw the bad things, or you felt like they didn't care as much as they do, and they do. They do love you and they do care. But they want you to understand that if you don't show that you do, it ain't gonna work. If you don't fight with them, it's not gonna work. If y'all don't complete this battle together, it's not gonna work. Sometimes you gotta be strong enough to just take the person that you love by their hand and just walk with them. Understand that it's us in this. Yeah, we may not be favored by everybody in the world, but it don't matter. The world ain't in this relationship. It's us. Me and you. Me and you. Not nobody else. So fuck everybody else. The fuck? So y'all gotta understand that. You gotta stand with this person and understand that they are fighting for you and fighting with you. And if you choose to walk away, if you choose to throw the towel in, that is a decision that you solely made for yourself. They didn't make that decision for you. And their mind and their heart is for better or for worse. So if you choose to give up on something, that's your decision. And I ain't saying that you're wrong. I ain't saying that you're right. I ain't saying none of that. That's your decision. But with them, they know where they stand. They know how they feel. They just tired of trying to figure it out and hitting dead ends. I'm tired of trying to figure it out and being disappointed. This is like somebody feeling caved in. They feeling claustrophobic. They feeling like they have nowhere else to go. I don't have another direction to go in. I can't fix this. I've tried. So somebody may have even broken down in tears over this a lot. Somebody may have even cried over the relationship a lot, cried over the marriage a lot. If y'all are not married yet, this could be somebody that do want to marry you, and they've cried over the thought of that, or they've cried over the thought of the relationship. So believe me when I say that it does hurt whoever this is to let you go. If they have to go, if it have to come down to that, this is one of them people that's like, it will hurt me to let you go. It'll break my heart to let you go. But it'll also break my heart to stay with somebody that's not fighting for me. Somebody that don't want to figure it out. You don't want to find another way. You gave up in the 10th year. You gave up in the 5th year. You gave up in the 6th or 7th year. You gave up when it was time for you to fight. You gave up when it was time for you to be there. So if you give up, if you walk away, that's solely on you, and that's your decision. But they ain't doing that. So I'm gonna give y'all the advice and they zodiac signs, and then that is it. That is it, y'all. Hold on. What's their zodiac sign? Leo. Taurus. Taurus. Aries. Not Aries. I'm sorry, y'all. That was Taurus. My blind ass. That was definitely Taurus. Okay, Virgo. They could be a Virgo. They could be another Sagittarius. Taurus. Leo. Aquarius. Heavy Taurus. Pisces. Capricorn, Cancer, Virgo, Cancer, Cancer again. Okay, what's the advice? Hold on. You said the level of entitlement. Oh my God. Hey, you know what? At first it did sound like entitlement because I'm like, damn, how the fuck they gonna be mad at you because you want to walk away? Like, what's up with that? I felt that way too when I was reading the cards. I'm like, well, why are you feeling some type of way about that? If you want to walk away, it is what it is. I thought it was something, malicious coming out here. But, from the cards, they genuinely do love you. Even if you ain't talked to them in a second. Some of y'all may not be in communication with them. If y'all live together, there's somebody that ain't talking to you. Some of y'all don't live with them, though. This could be something where y'all just not talking. And they still love you the same way. They still want to hold on to the situation. They still own that. Okay? So something is still going to this person, and they really want the relationship to work. So we got... So let them be angry and unforgiving for the actions that they made. You don't give a fuck. Like I said, you gotta do what's best for you in any situation. If you want to walk away from a situation, you gotta do what's best for you. That's gonna solely be your choice. That's why I didn't say in this reading that, I would recommend going back or don't recommend, because in this reading, it's basically letting y'all know that you have a choice. That's the thing for y'all. Sagittarius, y'all have a choice. Damn if you can or you don't have to. This is one of them situations where if you want to make a relationship work, you can make it work. Y'all could be golden. If you don't want to make it work and you want to give up on it, you can give up on it. You can walk away. You be straight. Now, I'm not going to go into what life going to be like after the breakup and all that shit. You'll figure it out. Again, this is a choice that you're making. So, if you want deeper details, you can always hit me up for personal. But, Honey247, hello, lovely lady. Well, hello, Miss Honey. How you doing? He said y'all had nothing to talk about. Well, cut their ass off then. Don't feel bad for leaving them if you don't want to talk to them. If you don't mind me asking, what do you use on your beautiful face? You're always glowing. I use coconut oil for my skin. Thank you, by the way, Crystal. I use coconut oil. So it definitely feels good on my skin, and I'm one of them people that do have sensitive skin, so I appreciate it. I don't use no soaps or none of that, like water, coconut oil. You can use a toner or something like that. Toners are always good for skin too. Toner, soaps. But don't use too much on your face because the face is sensitive. I know my skin is sensitive. Everybody's skin probably ain't sensitive. But yeah, don't use too many soaps on there. You're welcome, Crystal. I had to squint at your comment, Gio. Sis, I don't know what that means. Oh, you said, yo, I'm a tomboy. Yo, I'm a tomboy, sis. Is that what they say? No, that's not what they say. You just put some words together. I don't even know. You a baddie. Thank you. Raphael. Is that how you say that? Thank you, Raphael. I know you just read the energy. Yes, ma'am, I do. That is all I do. How you doing? Zulkarnain Muhammad. How you doing, Mr. Muhammad? Welcome to the channel. Yeah, she right. The coconut oil does magic. Yes, it does. Love it. Live by it. I love coconut oil. I got a whole jar of it. Trust me. And it's good for more than just your skin too. It's good for hair. It's good for all of that. Your hair, your skin, your body. You can oil up with it too. I oil up with it too. Natural products. But yeah, y'all, do y'all have anything? Did I give y'all the advice? Yes, I think I did. I believe I did. I don't know. I think I did. That's all I got for y'all though. If y'all want to drop any more comments or add anything else, please do. If you have a suggestion on a type of reading you would like to see, go ahead and drop that too. I'll take those suggestions down. I will definitely write it down, y'all. So don't feel afraid to talk. Don't feel afraid to speak up. If you shy, that's okay. You can jump in on any live you want to jump in on. I ain't gonna press you to talk or nothing like that. I myself am shy sometimes, so I understand. But yes, y'all, that is all I got. Malou, you welcome. I appreciate everybody watching, y'all. Y'all got energy. What y'all about to do? Y'all finna go to bed? Or no? If y'all finna go to bed, I ain't doing another reading. But if y'all gonna stay up, I'll do another reading. But y'all probably finna go to bed though. It's Saturday. Stay up. Nah, you just clocked in to work. This late? Oh my gosh. I'ma pray for you. I hope you have a good work shift. Or maybe it's early where you at. What time is it where you at, honey? Overnight shift? Ah, oh, jeez. Some people like overnight shifts. Me, I fall asleep on that shit. I'm sorry. But I hope you have a good work shift. Oh, you got time to be up in since you overnight. What time you get up? You up early? Early in the morning? You're welcome. You got up at 7 a.m.? Oh, yeah. You got some time. You up real late. What you be doing for all them hours? You be reading books or you be watching YouTube or you be like, girl, this is going too deep. You like, girl, why is you all in my business? No, just playing. I'm just trying to keep you company, talk to you a little bit while you at work. But yeah, you'll be up. You know what, y'all? I got a little energy. I might return. But if I return, the next video can't be long. That's the only thing. So I might run out of energy. YouTube, dancing to music, and honestly, whatever keeps me awake. Facts. I do the same thing. I listen to music and dance. That shit is so therapeutic. I don't think people understand it. When you listen to your music, when you dancing, when you got your vibes going, it's therapeutic. That's therapy right there. But yeah, I might come back, y'all. It's only 12. I might come back. Fat. That's what I said. Like, I wish her a good night shift because that shit is long, bro. I'm sitting here thinking about it like, oh, hell nah. It puts you in a better mind state. Me too. Me too. Like, whenever you feeling down, sad, music is always the way to go. Even if you ain't sad, because I be listening to everything. Even, you know, I be happy as hell listening to everything. Happy, cool, whatever vibe I want to be in. I listen to music, period. I'm a music girly. But yeah, y'all. Happy Father's Day to my men. It is officially Father's Day. So happy Father's Day, y'all. All the daddies out there, all the fathers. And for those of y'all that have lost a father, my condolences to you. You know, we are here for you on this day, and I pray that you get through it. I hope that you are coping with that. I know it's the hardest thing in the world. But just know that you're not alone, and hop on here and we'll talk to you. We will keep you company. We will show you that you loved. But for those of y'all where you still got your father and everything like that, appreciate them, love them because they are special. Happy Father's Day to them. your husbands. Happy Father's Day to them as well. They deserve them shout outs for being good fathers. So, yeah, y'all, I'm coming back. You hope I come back. I'm up. Crystal, I'm gonna come back. Because I said to myself, I said, self said, is you sleepy or no? I ain't sleepy. I'm up. I got energy. So I return. But yeah, I'm finna go so I can see y'all on the next live. You gonna hang with me? Thank you, honey. I appreciate it. I look forward to seeing y'all hang with me in the next live. Let's get in here and have some conversations, chat a little bit. Drop your comments or drop anything you need to say. Okay? I appreciate all of it. Let's go. I'm finna go on the next live. I gotta drop the timestamp, so y'all gonna have to wait a little second for me to do that. And when I drop the timestamps, you see them. You know, I put them up there. I ain't running off. I promise you. I'm gonna drop the timestamps. Bye, y'all.